4,000 gold. Can't you count, you bloody walrus? 3 guards and 3 heads of slaves. You may count, pay toll too. You fancy little titles don't mean a thing to the king. Paperhead or find another route, chicken bones. You know as well as I, there's no other route. I'm offering fair coin for our passage here. You must see reason. 4,000 gold. Chicken bones. Fine. Here's 3,000, and that's a bloody theft. You fancy little titles don't mean a thing to the king. Paperhead or find another route, chicken bones. Oh, that's it. I'll not lose twice the gold for the fact that you've only half a brain. Only going to say it once more. Troll toll. 4,000 gold. Can't you count, you bloody walrus? 3 guards and 3 heads of slaves. You may count, pay toll too. You fancy little titles don't mean a thing to the king. Paperhead or find another route, chicken bones.
But it pours, eh?
Soaked to the skin!
This wall could really do with a lick of paint.
Let's get some of you drugs.
You there, Flatlander. Stay at your business. Come to play now the town's been taken, have you? Typical, you Flatlanders. Lucky for you that Goddess don't discriminate against cowards. Well, come quickly then. There's still townsfolk on the loose, and the chase has probably made them wild as cornered dogs. One might pop out of a bush and take an eye before you can shout your own name. Better you first check in with the higher-ups. You've got Jarl, the righteous leader of Weird the Mountain, and blood-stained Gratilda, queen dog of the giant toads. Trust me, you'll know her when you see her. Now scram, and make your introductions before word gets to them there's an intruder here.
I need to dry off.
I ain't afraid of a single frog-skinned one of you. Then why not stand on my face, my boy? One on one. I'm in the business for now. It's yours. That's what the trust is yours. Keep in the meantime. That's so. No constable is all try getting this way.
They say humans and orcs don't get along, but I've seen a pair as thick as a troll's toe hair.
Frog-skin, we'll see who ends up in those books. Is that what you call those things on your toesies? Have you paid tribute to the old mother yet? Human. You'll be sorry without her blessing. Can't come to work today, boss. I've got blasted mosquitoes. Never a moment's peace with these filthy vermin buzzing in me. Oh, ho, ho. Brother, I've crossed me pests. Brother, I think the human's asking me a question. Think I ought to tell the tiny pest who I am? Ought I tell her I lost this all in a scuffle with another ickle human? Maybe it was this one's brother. Ha. That pesky bugger might have got me on, but I've got something too. His wee head.
You don't look like the rest of the Immaculates that passed through here. Which tribe did you say you were from?
I served you, mother. Apart from that, I have nothing. And if you ain't serving her, you're less than nothing. Your mother's not one to tolerate a mess.
In from Silver Glen, Flatlander. Ain't got the rot, have ya?
Comrade, did you hear that? It sounds like these Immaculates are at odds with the local orc savages. We may be able to turn this to our advantage. I'll keep a sharp eye out for anything we could use to nudge these factions closer to chaos. If we can get them to destroy each other, we'll kill two birds without even having to pick up a stone. Nothing would please me more than seeing Hunter's Edge cleared of the scum that destroyed it. I may not be able to undo the past, but together we can dole out justice for those who've suffered.
Living in fear under the great Gratilda.
Go on then, Frogskin. We'll see who'll end up in those
Potent heat! Potent heat!
toesies. What? Free to impress your betters, are you?
I ain't afraid of a single frog-skinned one of you.
Then why not stand up and face me, boy? One-on-one.
They're keeping the peace for now. Chief's orders. That other tusk's yours to keep in the meantime.
That's so. Y'all can't stand the thought of this old tribe getting ripped to shreds, can it? Living in fear under the great protection.
Go on then, Frogskin. We'll see who ends up beneath those boots.
Is that what you thrust them from your toesies?
Keeping the peace for now. Chief's orders. That other tusk's yours to keep in the meantime.
That's so. Y'all can't stand the thought of this old tribe getting ripped to shreds, can it? Living in fear.
Go on then, Frogskin.
I
Salt
prefer
to
to
the
drown my
skin.
sorrows with ale.
You don't look like the rest.
Look here! Look at you! How I admire one whose head is lodged so firmly upon their shoulders, like a spire that rests upon the breadth of its foundations, one and indivisible. Not I, alas. I fare not so, for I may replace my battered cranium as jauntily as a wizard may his hat. Just consider some of these examples here before me. How I admire this one's kingly brow, that one's exquisite jaw, yonder one's deep-set sockets that held a warrior's eyes. Why make a permanent choice? Why not cater to the occasion as called for? I would, but for the question, where does the soul reside? And so I ask, where are you, O ephemeral soul? If in a tooth you may be pulled, if in an arm you may be broken, where are you, O delicate monstrosity? Surely you jest when you question this question's importance. Say I opt for that there fair-featured sovereign of a skull. What happens if another soul lies therein sequestered? If I play the part of the aforementioned wizard, and swap its rugged lineaments for the feeble ones that are my own, who shall I become? Yes. Who is I, then? Were I sure that the soul houses within the chest, within one's little toe, for all I care, I would fret not so. But the certainty I long for remains as impossible to find as one specific raindrop in the rain. You, oh, I beg of you, have you not the answer?
I concur. Pick a new skull if you want one. It's not going to change who you are in the least.
But of course, why was I so blind? The soul is not of the body, it is of the spirit. A new skull I shall have, but sane person I'll remain. Oh, the agony of choice. I think I'll opt for the one with the kingly brow. The last I knew was an orc coming at me with an axe. What's this then. Who in the hells are you? And where am I? These aren't my bones. I was made of sterner stuff, make no mistake. Switched skulls? What do you want about, you loon? This is intolerable. I used to be an important man round these parts, you know. I demand respect. The mayor I was and the mayor I am still. Now leave me be, for I've important municipal matters to attend to.
Wrong. Switching skulls did make him swap souls after all.
On the bright side, we seem to have answered one of the world's oldest questions.
Salt to the skin.
It never rains but it pours, eh?
This boulder looks strange. And this boulder looks strange. Unreal, even. This boulder looks strange. Unreal. I'll need to unlock this somehow.
I'd never have judged a few grimy ground dwellers, and lost ones at that, to be worth all this fuss.
Chief knows what he knows. He says, find the cellar, so that's what we do.
Well, for all he knows, they could be knee-deep in forest muck, miles away from here.
The forest? So that settles it. You really are big a buffoon as you look. No one gets into the Phantom Forest, brother. No one.
And the conduit? Chief says she's there as we speak.
That thick brain of yours is better suited for gruel than for thinking. Of course she's there. She's got the goddess within her. Come on, then. We've got a cellar to find. Your chatter won't scare it into the open, you know. By the wings of Freo Fuldawn, I bet my left ear there ain't no cellar here. You there! Any cellars popping out the woodwork in your watch?
Feel anything strange underfoot? The orcs insist there's a cellar here, but we haven't found so much as a hole for squatting. Someone got the brilliant inkling that the missing villagers are hiding in a secret cellar. This was their home, but there's no sign of anything more than orcish garbage here. The wizard servants they were, and the Great Queen Goon of the Orcs thinks they'll know how to get inside the wizard's house. Even if they don't, I suppose she hopes to cut them down, same as the rest of their kin. Plates and rubbish. I ain't a bleeding maid.
I thought the same about that villager's kneecap. Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself.
You already checked beneath these boards? There's nothing to find in this bleeding dump.
Ain't there something behind here?
Where could a gaggle of scared peasants get to?
The orcs tore through this place like wild pigs.
Oh, I'm tripping.
won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villain who did that. I need a drink of green. Tide gold.
7's my lucky number, so 7 it is.
And back to me. I'm gonna call.
Ain't there something behind here?
I'm drenched!
The humans the one talking.
It never rains but it pours, eh?
It's all mother, I'll say. The humans the one talking.
Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's mead.
It's all mother. Well. Thought you could get away with it, did ya? Don't look so confused, Pinky. The armory key. Hand it over. Painting my toenails pale lilac, of course. What does it look like, you ape? I'm hunting for a missing key. I'm the old mother's right hand. If there's something she needs done by someone she knows can do it, I'm the one she calls. This little key ordeal, don't change that. It's small, metal, fits in a keyhole. Help us look or shove off, will ya? I've got to find the key before the old mother finds out it's missing, or she'll carve a spear at me right tusk.
Key to the armory is missing. It could prove
Don's
rather
probably
worth
lost it
our
when he
time
beat with
to
his own
find
arse.
it.
So-called source hunter, scavenger hunter. For better or worse,
I haven't got
our
a hole in my
resumes
pocket, have
are
I?
One side. I ain't got time for chatting till I find the damn thing. What does that matter? Quit buzzing in my ear before I squash you like we did the rest of the pests in this blasted place. You'd be too if you'd misplaced something of Gratilda's. I once saw her skin her own foot soldier alive for mispronouncing All-Mother. And he'd only done it after she'd knocked his teeth out for sneezing in her presence. What's worse is, the coward's blaming his troubles on me, only 'cause I happened to be passing by when he noticed his armory key was missing. I'd tell him to piss off and be on my way, but he threatened to tell Gratilda it's me who stole it. Somehow, I doubt I'll get to tell my side of things before my head was shorn clear off. Not a damn thing in all the 12 hills of hell. This idiot orc has no idea where he's lost the damn thing. So he's taken to blaming me, a passerby. It's just like an orc to save his own skin by flaying someone else.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I? It's all mother, I'll say. The humans the one talking.
Dun's
I
probably
haven't
lost
got a
the
hole in
thing
my
of his own
pocket, have
arse.
I?
The dog looks up at you with misery-ridden eyes. Its tail doesn't wag, and when it tries to bark or speak, only silence reaches your ears. The dog hangs its head, then looks north. Filled with fury, it barks noiselessly in the direction of the forest.
So it was George that the king was missing, just as you thought. Your mother won't believe it for a moment.
Many rats scurry in and out of this hole. Where it leads is uncertain. Many rats scurry in and out. Many rats scurry in and out of this hole. Where it leads is uncertain.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
Is it against Orcish custom to take a dip in the river?
You must be itching to lose your fingers if you dare disturb my camp, human.
What are you playing at, Toadskin? Watch how you address us, you betters. You did hear how Oneless Gorag got his name after all.
Yeah, piss off then. Go and gab amongst yourselves like a pair of chickens, why don't ya? I could ask the same of you, small bones. I don't go stopping up to you in the ballet class demanding to know which pirouette you're doing next, do I? What? That's disgusting. A tiny pink-fleshed human and an orc like myself. What?
Uli, we can't hide forever.
Hide what? You think this stranger knows anything about the two of us, old freak? I tell you now, that twerp don't know a thing.
Enough, Uli. Enough. Surely this stranger has no reason to put us in harm's way. We're all sworn immaculates here, are we not? There are certain secrets that perhaps we, beneath the goddess's eye, may share in good faith.
Well, first thing you have to understand, we orcs aren't made to love it all. Nah, we're more devoted to our queen, and to her we turn all our attentions. To seek fulfillment outside the queen's graces, well, it's a treason committed only once in a red moon among we orcs. And the penalties, a terrible death. When we first took the village, I couldn't tell Orfrig apart from the rest of the pink little ants scurrying about. A human was a human, as far as I was concerned.
As for me, Ulor stood out right away. The curve of his horns, his regal bearing. It was fascinating. I'd never seen an orc as anything but an enemy, but suddenly I couldn't keep my eyes off this great green brute. I suppose my staring was rather conspicuous.
You suppose? Oh, I thought you were aiming to slit my throat the way you were watching me.
I couldn't help myself. It was almost supernatural. But when Ulor marched over to me, club in hand, to address my strange behaviour, something happened.
Love at first sight, if you can believe it. I came over aiming for a fight, but all I found in Ulfric's eyes was, well, whatever it was, it hasn't left me since.
Please, if you've any mind for sparing two fellows a terrible fate, you'll swear to keep our secret to yourself. We've committed no sin greater than experiencing a love as sweet and pure as any. But if we were discovered, it would mean certain death for us both.
Bloody
And so, let us speak the oath. Your secret is safe with us.
Ah, friend. Your words are a great relief to my beloved and I. I can't explain how or why we found these feelings, but there's one thing I know for certain. We are no traitors, and our service to the cause remains true. Your discretion is worth its weight in gold. Goddess bless you.
It's all mother, I'll say. The humans the one who took it.
I need to dry off.
Big ugly brute making me do the dirty work.
Tell you a thing, does she?
I hate her for a dry shirt.
Battle.
Is you one of them those little spits looking for the villages?
Quick, root. Come to look for me. You round, girl. 2 cards for them.
Just the one coin for me.
Seven's my lucky number.
Ain't they a lovely sight up there, all in a row? Sang 'em up myself, I did. Each of the little darlings. A sweeter sight I couldn't ask for. I never did much care for the turn myself. I'm more of a caretaker, you see. The world's a wild place, unpredictable at best. But here, upon these gallows, there's peace, calm. I keep the order, and my little ones stay in line. Condemned in this life, perhaps, but when they come to rest in my nooses, their sins are washed away. These aren't thieves and murderers and traitors, you see. After I've laid them to rest here, they're pure as angels. My little angels. Most of them, yes, but that's far from my own order of business. Our great Queen Clotilda is no stranger at getting her claws bloody, and she'll not hesitate to pluck out a pair of eyes what look at her sideways. I handle all the dreaming dears when she's done with them all the same. Whether they're my little ones or hers makes no difference. I'm happy to bring them here to rest among me and mine. It'll be an honour. Where ought we to start? Pauline came first, the little rogue. A human he was, and Clotilda ordered him hanged while Jarl was out on the hunt. He was the first I got to tuck in myself since coming to this town. Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday. The fussy little dear didn't want to go to sleep. No, no. Kicked and screamed, he did. But he started to calm down a bit after I strung him up, as I knew he would. And soon he was fast asleep. Oh, my little Tierlo. He was a sweet one right from the start. A thief, I think he was in his last life. But he accepted what was to come easy as pie. The guards handed him to me, limp as a doll and shivering with fright. I strung him up nice and slow, so as not to worry the poor dear. Good evening. He was one of Clotilda's. After some impertinent question or other, I believe it was. Impertinent questions. A plague among we orcs they are, ending more deaths than horn rot these days. Well, Clotilda dispatched him, but it was I who collected the great heavy deer and strung him up here. Clotilda said he'd be a warning to the others, but I think he's a great addition to the family, to boot. He does have a lovely sort of pale green colour, don't he? Like a dusty ancient jade. Beautiful.
It doesn't take much to send Clotilda over the edge, does it?
Who'd have thought the greatest threat to the Immaculate would be one of their own?
What is it that you so enjoy? You there, tell me, how's your vision? Any ailments in the liver or spleen? Lost ones are everywhere these days, after all. I am a servant to the goddess, of course. One of the first among her enlightened in Revellon, and certainly the most devoted. I've scoured the region for unworthy souls, and am quite efficiently cleansing the land of lost ones great and small. How much better the lost serve her as bone automatons. My expertise as a necromancer is unmatched, you know. I've a success rate is nearing 99%. They end up with their brains a bit, well, scrambled. You can find such a fellow opining over skulls somewhere around here. One of my more harmless false steps, I think.
15 gold.
What about that one? Look how it skulks around. Neither orc nor enlightened. I'll bet no one would even notice if it disappeared.
Now, I won't hear another word about it.
You beat me.
Only the guilty come to these.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Where's the innocent in these trying
Let's have another
times,
round
brother?
before I get
The
too
blood.
drunk
And
to
you
read
take
the
the
cards.
Hey, you, stranger, over here.
you look like you could use a leg up against the competition. Isn't that so? Nothing more than a humble trader, my lord. There's always plenty to go around after the raising of a village. I collect a bit of it and bring it to market. Tenebrium's awfully valuable after all. No reason wares of this calibre ought to rot in some coffer. With pleasure, my lord.
What was the minimum? 5 gold? 5.
What are you, a beggar? I'll add another 10 to the tally.
Let's wrap this up. Gold. Gold. Now for the turn card. 3 of diamonds. Now anyone was waiting for that one, eh? Or you do mountain crowd. Check.
Yeah, check. Go on.
Fine, I'll check it. Now, hiding under there. 6 of clubs.
That one's worth 10 coins for sure.
Fold. Crap on a cracker, I'm out.
Go. Let's see those cards.
Check these puppies out.
You beat me.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Come, let's have another round before we get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me, I feel it.
Why, lord, I wouldn't dare steal from the All-Mother. A grave crime, that'd be. No. I simply pick from the loot she hasn't noticed. It doesn't miss them in the least. This I promise on my honour as an orc.
Zork's been withholding
Seven's well
loot
up in
in his
numbers, so
so-called
7 it
All-Mother.
is.
Interesting indeed.
A bit of information well kept in our back pockets, I do believe.
5 of hearts. Jack of diamonds. Finally, Jack of hearts.
Fine.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
What are you?
Put it in the market for some anything and everything left behind by vermin after we've exterminated them. And I must say, some of these roaches have mighty fine taste. The All-Mother chooses first from among the spoils, and the rest she grants to us to use or turn to profit.
Share in the plunder.
Let the lost die that we may live.
Oracle!
Who knew vermin could harbour such useful relics?
What are you doing?
Share in the plunder.
Brutilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh.
By order of the All-Mother, use discounts on magic balls.
Well. What do we have here? Human reinforcements. No need for a supple young kitten like yourself here. My rats will find the villagers in no time at all. Do you pretend not to know me, child? Surely you stare into my left eye each time you admire the full moon. But play coy if you will. The All-Mother called me here to find a certain tiny herd of sheep missing from her flock. The wolfish shepherd woman, she. I am world-renowned for my ability to search and to find. Why, you might ask, feigning ignorance so that you might hear more of my lilting voice. Rats are always the answer. There's no hole they won't find, no stench that can deter them. No, there is no hiding from a rat, and so there is no hiding from me. I raise them, tread lost, yes, fleeing the slaughter. Naughty! I'll give them quite the spanking when my rats whisper to me where to find them. Yes, perhaps
I'll get my fill of my own private punishments first and foremost. The All-Mother believes those villagers, being the one-time servants of the wizard, will know how to find him. Or at least how to break the enchantments shielding his house. Wicked enchantments, are they? Our mother, yes. And we do suckle from the teat of her goodwill. No wonder so many of us starve. An iron fist in an iron glove is our Gruntilda. She doesn't tolerate failure any more than I tolerate a spring nymph stealing glimpses of me during bath time. No, Shira, I say, you get your fill at the God's Day Festival. What? Do I look like his secretary? And even if I were, with my hair in a tight little bun and my quill at the ready, the All-Mother doesn't share her every concern with me, you know. No, she whispers to her pillow at eventide, when only the feathers can hear her. Perfectly disciplined, aren't they? They'd obey my every command, and when I die, they'll all leap into my grave so that they needn't be without me. Don't try to stop them, no. They won't have it any other way.
Let the lost die that we may live.
Even vermin leave behind a worthy scrap or two.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles!
Gruntilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh.
Potent heat, even the old man fastly stealing a single blow.
Get them before they turn to ash.
I'm dripping.
Oh, my augure's flame kindles at your approach. In the market for some magical artifacts and scrolls, are you? Anything and everything left behind by vermin after we've exterminated them. And I must say, some of these roaches have mighty fine taste. The All-Mother chooses first from among the spoils, and the rest she grants to us to use or turn to profit.
Or even the All-Mother can fastly steal a single blow.
Nearly nigh.
Then shut your mouth and go get us some wine, why don't you? Or even the old man can fastly steal in a single blow. Right, here round, girl. Look out for everyone. Just the one coin for me. Good charge, please shine. Back to me. I'm gonna call even vermin leave behind a worthy scrap or two. 2 o'clock. 3 of them. Finally, jack 'em off. Let's get the ball rolling. Even vermin leave behind a worthy scrap or two. Let's wrap this. Go.
Who knew vermin could harbour such useful relics? Share in the plunder.
What a stupid thing to take. Even vermin leave behind a worthy scrap or two.
By order of the All-Mother, huge discounts on magic balls.
Oh, Tilda. And I do her too if I wasn't so sure she'd bang me head off that window.
Many rats scurry in and out of this hole.
I feel like
where
I
it
just had a
leads
long
is
bath in cold
uncertain.
lake.
I've spotted something.
Him from Silver Glen Flatland. He got a rot.
Brothers are we all. Limbs of the tribe. Jarl is the head, and I am...
I could do with a cold drink.
Hey, you'll not get a peek at these prisoners without Jarl's permission. What's going on in there ain't for the faint of heart anyway. What are you up to, sneaking around here? Got a soft spot for those damned to the rack, do you? Well, unless you've orders from Jarl himself, scram! Or you'll be next in line. A son of the mountain am I, and a blood brother of Jarl besides. Chief placed me in charge of guarding the hatch to the prison cellar. Knows I won't hesitate to split the throat of any man or orc who tried to come or go without Jarl's say-so.
Sideways, I'm out!
Go!
Now for the turn card.
Hey, what are you up to? Want to get your hands on the flare knives, do you? You'll have to see Jarl about that. The way I figure it, he'll be happy to have a reason to change the guard down there. We'll never find out where those villagers are hiding if these orcs club every last witness silly.
That one's worth 10 coins for sure.
Hey, keep your eyes off my cards, Flatlander. But why not? The looting's done. There ain't much work to go round. A hand or two takes the edge off. Grab a chair and we'll deal you in, if you ain't afraid to lose your boots. We play for keeps. This is all so pointless.
Hey! Keep your hands off my cat. Well, why not? Grab a chair.
Yeah, well, grab a chair.
Right, new round, girls. 2 cards for everyone.
Good cards. 3 shiny ones.
And back to me. I'm gonna call it, lads. Now for the flop. 5 of hearts. 3 of spades.
You don't look like the rest of the immaculate.
7.
Got me wages, fellas.
Fine.
What's it
I'll
sparkling
open with
joy?
5 big ones.
Fellas? Look, I don't want drank over next day. But that's no reason to keep ignoring me. No, go screw. Hey, you'll not get a peek at these prisoners without Jarl's permission. What's going on in there ain't for the faint of heart anyway. What are you up to, sneaking around?
Soaked to the skin!
By the goddesses, 6 of hearts.
What's this? I found something.
You there! The armory's off limits, you hear? Take another step and you'll be looking for your teeth at the end of a rainbow. 'Cause it's a goddamn crime scene, isn't it? Our bloody bloodstones were stolen. The old body lot of them. Everybody's pointing their grubby little fingers at Garrett 'cause he was on guard duty at the time. Yeah, it may be a tad suspicious that now he's missing, but I'll eat pig ball soup if he had anything to do with it. I mean, just look at this shattered door. There's Orc Headbutt written all over it. But I'm done talking about this mess. Ask Jarl if you're so bloody interested. I told you I was being cursed. Have you no ears, jackass? Fine.
Just the one coin for me.
Conduit's orders. Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
Back to me.
Yeah.
Now for the turn. Ace of hearts.
A goddamn
Welcome
screw
you
me.
still.
I'm
Hey.
warm as...
You'll not get a... What are you up to, sneak? Want to get your hands on a son of...
I'm drenched!
I've spotted something.
Brothers, are we up? You there! Told you, 'cause it's everybody's point. I mean, just look. Cursed. Have you no ears, jackass? Oh, I wish they were fine. Clean up, clean
Jack
out.
of clubs.
What am I? A goddamn...
Hey, what are you up to? Want to get your hand... A son of...
Yeah, check. Go on. Fine.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
We're hiding under there. 6 of hearts.
Lady Luck loves me. All in.
Damn it all to hell, I fall.
Come. Let's see those.
He may be a...
Cheers.
Though I wish there were other bottles around here. This is taking bloody ages. You there! The arc, 'cause it's everybody's point. I mean, just look at... Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
Yeah, but our orders don't stop acting,
Then go and find yourself a sheep if you're so bloody hot and bothered.
The sheep.
Soaked to the skin!
This is taking bloody ages.
I know what drank over next day. There's no reason to ignore it. No, go screw yourself.
I'm drenched!
What's this I've spotted?
By the goddesses, tits are parched!
Then shut your mouth and go get us some wine, why don't you?
Now there's an idea with a ring to it.
Lucky find!
I'll find more trouble that did this. I'm feeding him his own medicine.
Nestled in the Inferno's jealous heart. The seven front abundance! More junk. those the skeleton traders we met? Charla in Sicile and Horton just outside this village.
If this is to be believed, their spirits are trapped in a dark priestess's totem.
Cheers. Though I wish there were other bombs that go up around here. I told her it was listening.
My kingdom for
brothers
his
of
dry
Jarl
shirt.
stuck in this orc-infested dump. I swear I'll start taking heads if we don't get out of here soon. Conduits, or
Get them before they turn to ash.
You might think you get away with raising this siege, but you won't. Those bloodstones are ours, and we will have them back.
Vermin could harbour such useful relics.